redo like champ select, we can like actually do it out.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
Doing too much anyway.
Actually, we do it out. Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
Doing too much anyway.
Actually, we do it out. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't tell us who won, by the way. I'm fucking.
Oh, I'm not
We're gonna
saying
do it
shit.
live.
I think we're up and running. I think we're going. I want to check that shit real quick.
Yeah, let me take a look.
Can you stream on Discord? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Okay, so before we jump into it, I guess you can go ahead and talk about comps. I don't remember who picked what at what time, so I can't really fucking rerun the comp situation, but this is what we ended up with. So I'll let you guys about comps, or you want to just run?
Yeah, we can do a quick comp rundown. First things first, it looks like they kept Pete's on 80 carry again for this game. I know he ran it last game against us. So, Zyra Khan, same thing they played against us as well. Must be like a comfort thing. I do like red side comp a lot more. They just have a lot of CC. Whereas blue side is just kind of like whatever. They do have Gandalf on Udyr, which is one of his better champions. So curious what the bans were, but into a Malphite, I don't know how much it really matters.
Yeah, I was gonna screenshot it, like pick and ban, but I just completely escaped. Oh, what did we ban? We banned. Fuck knows. Jordan, are you in the chat? What did we ban, pussy? I know they banned Jinx, Kane, and
They banned Kane, but there's a Kane right there, bro.
oh no, this was game 2. They banned Jinx, Kane. They banned Jinx. Oh, we banned Talia, Shen,
Like Vigar or something.
Oh, we left Vigar up. We didn't know anything about this team. We genuinely didn't know anything. We kind of just guessed. Johnny said that they played Talia. Yeah. I knew Pizza played Shen quite a lot.
Yeah.
But that was pretty much
comp. I think off comp, I do like that blue side does have people that are playing like the champions that they know how to play. Like Pizza on Zaya is really good. Gandalf playing Udyr is pretty good. Amox on Ari I think is good. Oh shit, you have perfect Johnny in your team.
Yeah, Koa, because
I like your team more.
This team really wanted to schedule late, which everybody knows if you schedule around 9 EST, we're kind of forced to sub at least Koa, if not Koa and Jordan. It's like 1 a.m. or some shit. So it's rough, but yeah, we got Johnny. But yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys have more go buttons. I think average ape on Zin is really good. I like when he plays more carry style junglers, so and bottom lane seems kind of like a snooze fest, but I think I do like red side team comp a little more. Just a lot more go buttons and engage than blue side.
Hit play. Like I said, I'm gonna take more of a backseat. You guys can just ask questions, I guess, and I'll fill in where possible. But
yeah, I'm a bit curious about the Silas pick myself. I mean, I guess it's one of Johnny's champions, but it doesn't seem like a Giga Silas game. Like the best ult, I guess, would be like Rakan or maybe Ari, but
yeah, Ari, Rakan, really good.
Yeah, Zaya, Ari ult.
Even Udyr.
I don't know what Udyr ult does on Silas. I'm assuming you can summon like the Firestorm.
Yeah, you get Phoenix. Yeah. So there's 3 good ults. The main reason is they first picked Ari for some reason.
It sounds like a good pick into Ari.
Yeah, Johnny likes it anyway. So it was like, fuck it. Johnny likes it. Pick Silas. He picks Silas and spoilers.
No spoilers.
Did you guys play 2 games or just 1?
2.
Bro, it's a regular season game.
Yeah.
This is regular. This is a rescheduled game.
Johnny, you're lucky that they were too scared to put me in mid, bro. I would have put you in the dirt.
That's the word. Good job we waited anyway, because they got that full team in the end.
Yeah. No, it's much better to play with full teams. Looks like I got your early ward on the Raptors, so I know exactly where Kane's starting.
Yeah, this team, Freshie, I might be wrong, but they've as of late they've been putting Pizza ADC.
I think
think
that's
it's-
the best case scenario for them.
Yeah, I think it's to try and make bot less exploitable.
Stabilize bot lane a little bit. Yeah. Lemmy, I think if you put Lemmy on a tank jungler, I think he's perfectly fine. Curious to see how this Kane goes. Like, early trade's definitely in favor of Udyr. It seems like a rough lane for Malphite, if I'm being honest. Fresh, I don't think the issue is so much pizza in the jungle. I think it's just the issue of having, like, a weaker bot
Stable
lane.
lanes, yeah. You want stable lanes if you're jungling. It's hard to jungle when most of your lanes are behind. No
So,
flame.
like, I'm curious how this lane went with Xayah starting call. That feels very exploitable with a Rel and a Ashe. It's very squishy without the Doran's item. Yep, early gank. Probably Shmooly falling. Potentially both falling here. Like I said, Xayah very squishy. Good disengage by Shmooly there. Xayah able to escape at the very least.
So yeah, we called early that they had cool start and everything, so we set the wave up so we could get level 3 counterweights.
It's like just so exploitable. Especially into like a hard engage lane like Ashe and Rel. Ignite does like half your HP alone when you have Cole.
I think Rakan flash. I guess I was wrong. Rakan ignite. Sorry.
I think they were just running away. Good to see Malphite keeping even with the Olaf. Like I said, I don't know much about top lane, but I can't imagine that Malphite does very well into a
Yeah.
champion like Udyr.
Well, he's playing it really fucking bad, also. But yeah,
Flashed by the Malphite there, able to escape.
It is a hard lane
Lemmy?
too.
if he just plays off of mana flow ban and throws Qs on the cooldown of that, like he just never dies. Like he should just
Luckily we have the Malphite expert in the cast tonight.
yeah, true.
Bean train, as some would call
The
it.
being
Yeah.
trained.
But
The resident Malphite player. Oh, there it is, Bean.
You heard you.
very
Q and walk away.
yeah. I mean, all he has to do is that and just focus on CSing. He doesn't need to get kill prio in lane or anything like that. Like the Udyr will just let him do that on his own. Like him fighting here is just dumb.
Lane in a very bad spot for blue side at the moment, especially without flashes up.
Whole plan, baby.
Like without jungler or mid coming down, which mid is kind of looking for a roam, it looks like. It's just impossible for blue side to play the lane. Like Jordan could just W on them right now, to be honest.
Yeah, with the
Good ref
scrying being hit, we was worried. We didn't know if it was Kane or Ari, so we was worried about
Mm.
Kane being in the lane.
Yep.
Just
Ape
opted
going
to
for a
play
gank mid. Pre 6 on Ari. She is vulnerable. Johnny takes Ari ult, but Ari just walks away. It's like Lemmy going for a gank, but without form on Kane, he doesn't do a whole lot. I'm curious. I'm assuming this is going to be a red Kane just based on the Conqueror, but I know that you can kind of go either with Conqueror. Same with Dark Harvest. Dude, you're getting ulted. I don't think that Malphite has kill pressure here. If anything, Malphite's in danger. Yep, Malphite goes down.
Yeah, he's trolling.
That's
Your
Joe.
expert analysis on what just happened.
I don't know what he's doing.
Sometimes Joe just gives him a freebie. Consolation.
It should be, I was about to say, Haunting Guys picked up, Boots picked up. That's a pretty big Udyr. They should look to play around Grubs here, especially with red side being on Dragon. Let me up a bunch of CS early game. There's the Silas Ari ult coming in. Just runs down the Zaya. Oop, good flash in by Jordan. Should be Rakan falling. Jordan, wow, was able to walk out.
Yeah, really good dive there. He might die, but
What?
oh,
I dropped off ages ago, son.
oh sorry. Sorry, I realized I'm watching the wrong fucking stream. Sorry, hold on.
He's drunk as
My
fuck.
bad.
My man went shot for shot with himself.
True.
-1 in the top lane. Ari has no mana. She needs to be careful. Silas could just run her down. Especially after picking up those 2 kills bot lane.
Really good roam from the boys. Jordan com that he should try and counter top.
Kane kind of just wasting his time up here right now. I don't know why. He's just taking gold away from the Udyr at this point, and I don't think Malphite ever dies here. If anything, that Kane may fall here. Now they're getting collapsed on by Jordan. Yeah, I really don't like that dive attempt. It kind of baited in Gandalf there as well. Good run by Jordan to be there, but like bot lane is in such a bad spot. You kind of got to expect support to be able to go wherever they want.
Yeah, we've been working a lot on Jordan. We're pretty confident in our 2v2 that I can just not die. The Jordan's opened up to just roam the map most of the game.
It is a little bit risky, like 1v2ing on Ashe. He is quite vulnerable to getting dove. I mean, I guess without having cleanse or anything, any way to, remove the Ashe arrow, it is kind of almost a guaranteed 1-for-1 at the very least.
We was confident because Rakan wasn't 6. If Rakan was 6, we wasn't going to make the play. That was Jordan's com.
Yeah, that's fair. Figured out some vision. I mean, Jordan could just walk at them right now.
He has a flank for sure, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, arrow comes in.
It's
Zaya getting CC'd. It's gonna be a Zaya ult. Okay, ult comes in, but they're already 1 HP. Good flash. I don't know if you even needed the flash there, but I mean, it's a guaranteed. Zaya with Zerker Greaves is not going to do a lot of damage. It doesn't matter how many feathers she has.
I was worried the root might take away from the second kill as well, because I think Rakan just walks out.
Yeah. A 3-0-2 on the Ashe, looking to be in a good spot. Looks like you're building towards Kraken first item.
Kraken into Terminus.
Okay.
Is what I like building.
I'm on the Terminus first train. I think that is.
Yeah, I want to try it. I know you mentioned it earlier. I want to give it a go, see how it feels.
Takes a couple games to get used to because it is definitely less damage overall than Kraken, but the tank stats are king, especially for like solo queue or like tank stats in general are pretty strong, especially for a ranged character. And you can just stat check people as Ashe, you slow them and they can't run away, and you're just gaining armor pen and resistances. I would like to see Udyr just like proxy here. Like what he's doing right now isn't exactly pushing his lead that he has, and it's already tough for Malphite to lane. And I think just throwing in some chaos up top would like, at least give them some kind of foot in the door in this game. They are quite far behind. To be fair, it's not like you don't see very many teams executing like a proxy strategy. You don't know how their teams are going to react.
Unless it's Pierre.
Right.
Pierre will sit between your tier 1 and 2 all game if you let him.
Especially with the tier picked up, he just has infinite mana. It's just something to, try to get your team back in the game, create some pressure.
Arrow
Next
went
objective. Gotcha. Oh, yep, there it goes. Next objective will be the dragon here in about 20 seconds. Seems like grubs were not exactly a priority to this game. Blue team picked up 3. I don't know if that's grubs on the map right now or if that's Rift Herald. That is grubs, right?
That's grubs, yeah, grubs.
Gotcha.
Rift at 14.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, I forgot that was in like the most recent patch, I believe. Not sure what Lemmy is cooking here.
I mean,
Well played by Lemmy to get out. Had to burn the ulti, but should be able to secure the grubs.
Would have died if the grub didn't sandbag Johnny. Baby grub
Black.
popped out and
Yeah.
it blocked Johnny Z.
yeah.
There is 6 grubs picked up by the blue team, which is big for the top lane. Udyr has potential here. Kind of decent damage in the side lane. I don't think there's ever a point where Malphite is really comfortable in the side lane against Udyr.
We did have the conversation beforehand. Do we want to give him 6 grubs or not? And we came to the conclusion that we didn't care if they had it because we knew we'd be able to fix waves with how strong we all are. Mid
Yeah.
and bot. So we didn't think we'd ever be in a position where the 6 grubs would do enough.
I also don't think that grubs are that strong. Like they're good. Don't get me wrong. They're like quality of life thing to have, but I don't think they're like necessarily win condition for like 99% of games. Unless you have like a Trundle, 3-man on the Ahri here. Oh yeah, it looks like Kane is building towards Death Stance first item, which is interesting. Feel like you'd probably want a Black Cleaver or something on Red Kane first. CDR and just overall skirmishing stats. You don't get much value from Death Stance until later in the game, where you already have damage to, you know, amplify the healing from Death Stance. And right here, it should be just Zaya getting ran down. Good sidestep on the Rakan W.
One thing I've noticed is his Rakan, he misses ult and W a lot.
Yeah. I don't know if they want this fight. I see Pizza hanging around, but he has 1 HP and no... Well, he does have ult still, but he's just way too low to be hanging around there. Does cash in the call, but he is quite behind. Malphite solo killing the Udyr. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, let's kick that back because I don't know what happened and I don't know how it actually
Looks
all
like
went
he's
down.
executing the Q and walk away strat to perfection.
Yeah, I mean,
All
you
it
just
means
poke
is
him down.
nice.
You know, poke him down, get him flustered. Udyr walks up for CS.
The patented bean strat.
Dean's perfected this shit right here. Dean's got this shit.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Yep.
This is great. Udi just presses W.
Here it comes again.
Oh, what you can do when your W's down though, buddy?
Just getting beat up.
Dean told Joe this shit.
There's no way he dives here, right? Oh, alright. Yeah, the Udyr is just not respecting the fact that Malphite has ult, unfortunately.
That's my goat right there. That's
Yeah.
Joseph.
Comes Lemmy.
Hey.
Oh. I don't know if he thinks he has like 15 kills and he's about to one-shot this Malphite or...
Different form.
And... Oh. And he flashes while in the wall. And he's dead.
I think he did that for form, not realizing that he would get one.
I don't know if you want to be burning your ult for form, but hey, what do I know? I'm not a Kane player. Solo kill by Johnny in the mid lane. Rift Herald being picked up by Red. Red way ahead at this point, about 4,000 gold. Biggest disparities being bot and mid lane. Top lane has stabilized a bit with Joe picking up that solo kill.
Does Koa go 4-0 on Silas though? I don't know.
Yeah, we're picking up upgrades.
We'll leave it up to the chit chat.
Good flash again. Ooh, nice ult landing. Still will have to burn ulti here. It's not going to be enough.
That was so
Getting
scared at
CC'd
you.
by the row. Like, he doesn't have a completed item. You got to keep that in mind.
Let me W nothing. Queuing.
Not a
Excuse me?
completed, like...
This is really bad for blue now.
Yeah, here comes the Rakan ulti from the Silas.
Yeah.
So complete wipe.
Goes from bad to worse.
We see the bow build out of the Ash. I respect.
Bobo, baby. Working on it. Dear Jordan's comms are, I'm not letting Pizza walk the lane.
I guess he's accomplishing that.
I love the passion coming out of him.
0-0-11 on the rails, looking good.
His roll's kind of good, dude. I was surprised when we roll swapped and he was like, yeah, I'm going to just play Rel. Rel's kind of clean. Better than my roll.
Rail's not a champion you can just like pick up. I feel like it's kind of unique from other supports.
Yeah.
Good use of ulti by Joe. Able to preserve the flash. Johnny just doing whatever he wants. He's big.
Especially with Ari ult too on the Silas.
He's
Just
basically
go wherever he
untouchable.
wants. One thing I think Joe does really well is he keeps his turret alive. A lot of top laners at this point, I think the turret would have fucked.
Yeah, he's doing a good job just clearing waves and staying alive.
He
I do
kills
think-
that, by the way, for
I
sure.
think the tower should
Yeah.
fall here. Oh, I guess
No,
it
he
is.
kills him. He just kills him.
Okay. I mean, with the 6 grubs, I feel like that could have been executed better, but no, I respect it. Going for the turret damage. I'll fight TPing in kind of unnecessarily for this dragon, but he's here to help the boys. Could be Ari falling here. Oh, okay, good charm to save himself. I didn't even realize it's 16-1.
Yeah, I mean, this is just one of those games that you're just kind of waiting for it to end. If you're the other team, so. I don't think there's a single lane that did well. I mean, Udyr got that solo kill, but he didn't really do anything with his lead after. So.
Well, there is a turret being picked up, but we'll die immediately for it. Malphite is building armor at this point. He doesn't even care about the Udyr.
Here I start barking at my top laner. If you take my CS, I'm gonna fucking freak out.
There you go. True ADC mentality.
No, I've had to adapt. Normally I just give that shit.
Especially this fucking Malphite, dude. What has that guy ever done for you?
Saved my life a couple times.
Picked up another bow. Curious if that's going to be Bork or what is that?
I don't remember what I buy.
Could be a Wit's End, potentially.
Oh, I think it is Borg. It's just space recon ult. Once you apply slow on recon ult, he can't actually catch you. It's kind of crazy.
You want to know what else is crazy? You already have a slow on your auto attack because you're Ash.
Yeah, but I don't get the movement speed buff from Borg.
If I was in this situation, I'd probably go IE.
You love that item, man. That's all you ever say. This guy DMs me mid-game sometimes and says, buy IE.
He's just a fan, man.
He is.
Yeah. Trying to help you out, bro. You're overextending. Good flash in by AP here to engage on the Xayah. Xayah just does no damage. One item. We got the shutdown on the Xin Zhao, but 4-for-1 in favor of red side.
It's this shit.
Ari alt being burned. Ari running away from Ari.
Over here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Not over here. The comms were Baron, and then next thing we know, Johnny's at their fountain. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, Johnny's been doing pretty good subbing in for mid lane for some teams, you know.
And they
True.
got this man jungle.
I don't know what they're cooking with that.
There's a problem. You give him his champions, he's of a beast. What I like about Johnny in mid is his confidence. Like, it doesn't matter who he's playing against, he plays the same every time.
Like red side could kind of start Baron whenever they feel like it.
Oh, I got Runans. Yeah.
You're telling me that IE is a bad item here. All right.
They got triple melee. I'm following Zed's philosophy.
I don't know if I would ever build Runans on Ashe.
I know, it felt good.
Rakan just getting one shot.
Did you guys ban Nautilus, Leona?
No.
No, I think they picked this for the Xayah Rakan lane. That's what
Yeah.
they played last game too. Make it just a.
We
I
left
think-
Leon in both games.
I think Pizza is just a big Xayah player, so it just kind of makes sense for Shmuley to be on Rakan.
I don't think Shmuley is much of a Rakan player, though.
You know, I respect for the taking one for the team. Good play by Pizza, just not enough damage.
Johnny's
Curious
just
what-
running around the map, bro. Look at him.
There's so much mobility options between Ari and Rakan. He's so fast. He goes wide. Could be falling here. Nope. Save a lot of attack David here down. Surprised Johnny doesn't have a Magi's, to be honest. Guess this is the more consistent route, but you're 11 and 0. I think you can get away with.
So at what point do you guys group and like end the game? You know, like
Bro, Johnny just likes to
Like-
run around and kill people. If you haven't noticed, every time
Yeah.
we kill somebody, I'm taking like towers. But Johnny's just that guy likes kills, man.
He doesn't get very many on his team, so you know when he gets the opportunity.
Just show out.
Yeah.
When I ask questions like that, you don't want spoilers, dude.
true.
Ash ulti goes wide.
I would argue it dodge.
Malphite taking a lot of damage. Udyr just getting one shot under his own turret. Really good Malphite ult into the Rel ult.
I imagine that that's game.
So that's game one.
Pull Johnny into the interview booth. I don't know if we're doing an interview for this one, Chief.
That's game one.
Alright, 25-minute win.
Let me put starting soon screen so I don't leak next game. Okay. Okay. So talk about this one. This I know we banned Talia Shen, Akali, and then they first picked Cassio,
I got a
Nor,
lot to
and
say
Nocturne.
about this draft.
Do you have or you haven't?
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
I got a lot to say about this.
Yeah, first round they
yeah.
picked Cassio, Nor, and Nocturne, I believe, and we picked Oriana, Maokai, and Wukong.
So,
First.
when you saw the Casio, was your initial thought that it was going to be bot lane, or did you think it was going to be in a solo lane?
We thought it was mid. Mid or
Okay.
top was original, and then Johnny was like, "Oh, pick me Ori. I can just beat
Yeah.
her." So that was
Good
the.
bindable champ either way.
You did not expect it to be bot. That's for sure.
If there was a gamma for this game, I would all in on blue side. Like I don't know what the fuck red side's cooking.
So,
I just
for whatever reason, in my games today in particular, Trundle has been kind of Thanos. If there's a Trundle in the game, he wins the game. So I'm not sure what's up with Trundle, if he's just really strong right now or what, but I feel like Ornn is an excellent matchup for him.
Oh, it's not.
Um,
no, it's
He
not.
just takes
I don't,
30% of all of Ornn's resistances. Ornn gets steamrolled by Trundle, sadly, but it's a
yeah,
really good
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a great matchup for Trundle.
Oh, I thought you said it's a green match.
No. Great matchup for Trundle. And then I
It,
like Nocturne. I hate Nocturne. Nocturne, I think right now is not a very good jungler. Like he just needs to be 6 to do anything, and even at 6, I feel like he just doesn't do that much.
Yeah, and this
Like you
Wukong's just
gotta.
gonna have. I don't know if what was picked first, the Wukong or the Nocturne.
he fuck. Correct me if I'm wrong, Duru, but I think we picked Wukong before they picked Nocturne.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, I like Nocturne. Like I think like a couple seasons ago, I would Sea Dog would pick Nocturne all the time, but it was because like I played mids like Malzahar or like something like that where I could just like freeze them in place, and then Nocturne's able to just get free kills at 6 and then like scale into the game. But I think this team comp, it just I don't see where it works.
yeah,
Like,
we
and I
definitely
think
picked
that
Wukong first.
this Wukong definitely is gonna have more urgency in the game for sure. And honestly, he's gonna have more impact in team fights, I think, as well.
So
So
we
I
picked
think
for comp.
your team comp all around is just like front. It's like very like you have go buttons, you have like a goal. I don't see like a goal or like a. I guess they could play for splitting like a Trundle on the side lanes, Casio on side lanes, I guess. But I just don't see where they ever win a
It
team
does
fight
kind of.
against your team.
It does kind of feel like Red Side kind of just picked 5 champions rather than picking a team comp. You know,
Yeah.
they kind of have a pick comp with the LeBlanc and the Nocturne, but at the same time, like Trundle just wants to split. Casio, I don't know. I don't know how well Casio functions with a Nautilus support. You know, if I'm Casio, I either want, I actually think the team over the Twitch lane with Casio is obviously pretty good, or probably an enchanter like Nami, probably more ideal.
You can hit start in the game, by the way. We can just.
Yeah, I did. I
Yeah.
When we saw the Casio, the last place we thought was bot, especially when we saw Nautilus. When we saw Nautilus picked first round as well, we was like, okay, so they're hiding their ADC pick. So second round we actually banned, I believe, Isa and Mira, just in the event that we thought that pairs really well with Nautilus. Let's not give them a strong 2v.
Yeah.
And then we saw the Casio and we was like, okay, that's
Whole start is crazy.
I mean, and Pizza is good at Casio. I think he's like kind of known for like Casio Shen. So like
the
those are his
idea for
two
Cole.
champs. But
The idea for Cole is Zeri spikes at 2 items. You know Cassiopeia is going tier. Why not just go Cole and hit your spikes quicker?
I
yeah,
don't know if you necessarily know that Casio's going tier.
You do. Cassio goes tier first item every. If she doesn't, it's kind of griefing.
I know she does need to stack it and has a lot of mana issues, but
Yeah. Like, even if she goes D ring, she's got no kill pressure, right? Like there's no kill pressure
not enough
barrier with
mana.
Cassiopeia.
Yeah,
Exactly. So it's like the Cole just gets me to my spike quicker. It's gonna be a passive lane.
fair.
This is the thought process. I'm not gonna say anything.
kind of don't like that Trundle's leashing for his jungler. I'd really like to see Trundle in lane, kind of bullying the Ornn. Him getting a late start to top is kind of not ideal.
That's what I like about Ape. Ape, he's a jungler that understands leashing for your jungler is actually griefing.
In this day and age, you just don't need a leash anyway. All the like between the jungle item and just modern game design, like all junglers can solo their camps just fine. And you get the bonus of not knowing where the enemy jungler is starting.
You see something crazy from my support here. What's this shit? My boy right here.
Oh.
It's my fucking dog right there, dude. That's my dog. The guy was apologizing. He said, don't show the love to a dog right there.
He saw an angle, you know?
He saw something.
I don't know what angle he saw, but he saw an angle.
Yeah, it's good if you don't knock away. You step back, Jordan, instead of stepping
And
forward.
this Trundle is actually griefing right here, I think.
This shit,
probably, oh, whoa.
Crazy, no?
Cassio flashed in for you there. And also didn't use barrier. I see.
I'm not saying anything. This is YouTube.
I feel like if you're gonna take barrier, that's definitely that would have been a good time to use it.
I think he just got bursted a lot more than he thought. The Maokai damage was dead.
I didn't see if you had passive or not there, but that also does a lot of damage, and I believe is an execute as well on Zeri.
I didn't have. I used it on.
Mox stopping his back and then resummoning his back. Or recasting it.
Lemmy is way up on Wukong at the moment, but also has not taken it back yet. Good job by Ape to smite away the camp. In both games early on, Lemmy has had a pretty substantial camp lead on Ape.
Ape likes to. One thing I've noticed about Ape, he likes to reset early and get an early item advantage, just so he has the tempo lead on the enemy jungler.
I mean, if they were to skirmish there, he definitely would, have more combat power just with the longsword.
Has Ape ever played like Viego in your guys' like scrims or practicing?
No, but he has in our games.
Oh.
He doesn't.
I miss watching him play Viego.
He doesn't like it all that much for some reason.
That champion's garbage.
I haven't seen him play in a long time, but
we pushed him on it early season, and he fell out of love with it. But we're, just a quick one. We are, seeing as we're out of MST, we are looking to scrim teams. So if anyone wants to scrim Boston Tea Party, get in contact with Jordan. Iris. We are looking to scrim in a little bit of downtime we have.
This guy's plugging his own team right now. It's crazy.
Gotta get the practice in, dude.
does the bot lane feel more like stable, I guess, with you in the as ADC, or has that been? I mean, it's working for you guys.
Yeah, I think it declutters the comms. I think is the main thing because told everybody not to expect it.
Here. Pizza just has no mana to be able to follow up on this.
Yeah, they need to push this wave and back like immediately.
I feel like if you're gonna play Cassio bot, you need to take TP. Like, get that barrier is nice to have as just a combat sum, but that's not why you're playing Cassio bot.
Oh fuck.
Or an ulti coming in on Trundle.
I think he missed, but
yeah, no, he hit it. I'm pretty sure. Rewatch it just to prevent the Joe slander.
Make sure it wasn't a bean ult.
And no bean ults in this team, baby. That was an old beast.
You hit R and then you hit R again.
Yeah, whatever.
Good gank by Ape. Again, Cassio's still out of mana. Good flash in by Nocturne. I don't think that Maokai falls. be able to run down Cassio on the back end with Ghost.
Let me just gonna die here. It's
That's tragic.
and that's what you call GG, I think.
Jordan living there with the passive auto on the minion as he was burning.
I'm glad you caught that. John went crazy in that fight. My support right there.
Can you?
Why? Like, I'm curious to see what happened top. That Trundle ended up with no teleport and only boots. What? What lane state happened for this to be?
I don't know, but Trundle looks balanced now when you hit 6.
Yeah, I mean he could have ulted literally 5 seconds earlier and he probably kills. But he also let the orange just like go underneath his turret when the big wave was there and let him get a play it, which is weird, but
Long not seeing the Oriana ball and just falling to the ult.
Joe could freeze here if he wants.
He has Bammies. I don't know how Bammies works, but like imagine it's somewhat like Tiamat, or do you have to be in combat for it to be burning?
No, it burns the whole time. You just don't stand on the wave.
It's hard to freeze with bomb, so it's really not
Yeah.
ideal. Whenever you walk up for a CS, it's
Yeah.
just gonna burn him anyway. So
Do you think he's better off just pushing into turret and denying Trundle a bit? Trundle also has Tiamat, so he'll be pushing, and like I don't think you really want to interact with the Trundle, so freezing is kind of somewhat not ideal.
Cassio and Azeri did not feel good though. Every time I got grounded, it just felt like I was fucking stuck in mud. It was horrible.
Really a rough matchup, but with how far ahead you are, it should kind of nullify. Even if you're stuck, like they're kind of stuck in there with you.
What the fuck, pizza?
I'm gonna miss.
I don't mean to do this. Pizza, if you're watching, this is just because he missed. I swear.
Able to dash out before the miasma affected you. I think if that lands, they do have kill potential there.
Yeah,
Let
Jordan
me hit
was a little
6
bit
here, so Lemmy can now start making those plays, hopefully. I think top lane would probably be a good option here. But
There we go. Much better flash in by Jordan.
this guy's fucking dead, yeah.
Your report. Report spot for taking that now.
Oh yeah, of course.
So let me hit 6 like 2 minutes or like a minute ago. I'm curious when he's gonna use his first ult. So we're gonna
Can you check the gold for me? Gold leading bot lane. Now, what Tiamat does Nocturne build nowadays? Is it Profane?
Yeah, Profane's insane on that. If you get a
What is
slight
it?
lead and you have Profane, it's so good. But if you fall behind, it feels horrible.
I don't know what Orin's thought process is here.
Joe just gets solo killed there, yeah.
Trundle just hit
has
ult,
to hit R. Yeah.
regenerate the whole. How did that miss? by the way?
Right?
Got it?
Could be a good nocturnal angle.
Nocturne is ulting in onto the Zeri. Zeri with no cleanse, by the way.
The knockdown?
Ah, jeez.
Cleanse is a crutch for bad players, I've been told.
No, we're changing our philosophy. Cleanse is for good players only.
Oh, mate.
No longer a crutch for bad players.
And another ult, by the way. Talk about it.
Should have just brought cleanse. You could have tanked it.
He's fucking dead if I hit me. All life flashed before my eyes when I saw Cassiopeia come out the fog of war.
Playing Zeri nowadays feels so bad. Like they just nerfed her so much. It feels like
Yeah, I agree. It's like D-tier now.
between the shiv changes and everything, it's like
Oh,
it just feels bad.
Oh, nice. That's
Well, Ash is 100% a crutch for bad players. If you pick Ash, you got no thumbs. Sorry.
Okay, Caitlyn, man.
We already had this discussion. Caitlyn is infinitely harder than Ash.
Oh, that was your consensus of the argument.
It's
The 650
true.
range
Yeah.
ADC one-shot build.
If you're red side here, how do you get back in the game? I
Way to bring it back, Bean. Love that.
yeah.
Talk to him, Mike.
You know, like the Trundle's the only one who's doing like somewhat okay. So I guess maybe you just play for the split, but again, I think that he's gonna get easily matched by like anyone.
Yeah,
I don't know how to feel about the Swifty boots on Trundle.
I think you're right. I think your only chance of winning is through Trundle and through a side lane. So you got to play to that, right?
Does Trundle not build like Bork Triforce anymore? Is that not a thing?
He does.
Yeah, I think you can build it.
I feel like I would much rather see a Bork Rush here, just apply maximum pressure to this or even Trinity. I think Trinity is more damage than Tiamat.
Should we guys saving Dragon for next game or?
Small that Nocturne. We wanted to deny as much grubs as possible. We wanted to deny second lot of grubs just because we were scared of the Trundle in the side lane.
Yeah.
We thought that was the only avenue this game, and that's the only thing they could play towards. So if we denied that, then and I didn't mind dropping like 2 waves for it or something.
So is this going to be a Runans or is this going to be a Phantom Dancer?
This is a,
Why are they not turning? Jesus Christ.
Nocturne coming in. Should be Zeri falling. Big shutdown over to Cassio. Wukong coming in. Alt should be able to clean up both of them.
It's unfortunate because I think if they hit the trigger on that a little bit earlier, I think that they kill, and then I don't think the Cassio dies right away there.
I think there's an angle.
So I think this is probably a Phantom Dancer game over a
Like
Runans.
Like the second you went over the wall, I think if the Nautilus just hooks you and then the Nocturne ults, you just die, and then the Cassio is never in danger of dying.
I support. An incredible player. He's everywhere.
Good run by Jordan for sure. 13 out of 15 KP, looking good.
MH plays. He says to me, Jake, are you fine if I leave? Yes, mate, go ahead. Good little kitten asked me permission. What a good boy.
He rushed Hydra. Okay.
Is this Stride Breaker Nocturne? No, I don't think so. It looks like Titanic Hydra on him, no?
I don't know. He's 0-3. It doesn't matter. It looks like FF at 15 fucking Nocturne.
I was just having fun up here, dude.
What are you on about, Ape?
About when I said John's a good boy for asking permission to leave lane.
Casually 15-2 at 15 minutes.
He died this game. Wasn't happy.
Arnalti. Oh, Penalty.
Flash.
Joe, what a man.
Good.
My fucking boy right there. Just no hesitation. Fuck my team.
What a bean flash.
Yeah, fuck
Oh,
my
God.
team. I'm going over.
Yeah.
Okay.
A walk
well,
of shame. Back into the fight.
Good fight by the red team. They should be able to pick up the orange here too. Pillar
Fuck no, baby. That's Joseph.
getting
Yeah, like-
rooted up.
yeah.
Joseph is very dead.
Fuck no. Just taking one with him. Just kidding.
No.
keep it
So
interesting.
4-0, 4-0 Trundle. Curious to see if Trundle has an impact here.
He needs to just side every game. every for the. I don't want him to interact with this team ever.
He should just be pushing in tier 2. Yeah, I agree. Minus the Trundle, his team is 1-15. Fuck him. Where you back, you buy Eternity Force, and you sit your ass top lane the rest of the game. I'm sure he's got to be sitting on a lot of money here.
Shmoy, bro, what are you doing?
Oh, yep, full Trinity picked up by the Trundle. This Trundle's a problem.
And they kill both too.
I don't think
Or
so.
no? Yeah, you're going
Okay.
right. Yeah.
Have to go. Let's back up. Well, trade kill over to Nocturne.
Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that, right?
Yeah, you're not going over the wall.
Oh shit, you saw it.
You get to steal this whole jungle here though, which is good. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't like
just-
Trundle being mid here. Trundle needs to be top lane.
I
He
just,
can't push in mid.
yeah.
He
Wants a
wants
long
turret.
lane.
Yeah, he wants turret, right? He got turret top. He ideally wants to be bottom right now, picking this wave up and trying to get two.
He's so much better off in a side lane than a mid lane. Mid lane's just too easy to get collapsed on. Whereas on the side, you have a long lane to run down whoever matches you. Like I think even Orianna struggles to match at this point. I think just mid lane is the worst possible place for Trundle to be.
You should go bottom, probably.
Bottom or
Turret's
just
there.
start hitting the tier 2. Like tier 2 is definitely takeable with Trinity and Hydra completed. That's a lot of damage.
Here I
should
have to
just
block
go-
up my top laner for fucking taking CS once again.
Like, alright, we're gonna see how this 1v1 goes. He does have the Swifty boots, so Orianna W is not gonna do a whole lot. And like Orianna's a quarter HP now, she can't stay for next wave, she would get dove. Good engage by Ape here. Amok's rooting up Jordan. Jordan should fall here.
It's a really good miasma.
Hook just going wide. Red team just needs to disengage here. They're just giving
Yeah.
Zeri alt reset right now by staying in the wave. There
Oh,
should
you
be
are.
Ornn falling here.
Oh, that was a really good
Nice
pillar.
cancel.
Oh, the bean train.
I never knew that happened, Joseph. We'll be talking about that in the fucking VOD review, mate. Hey! Fucking someone clip that and send it to me. Putting that on Joe's fucking Tinder page.
We're looking like bean on the Ornn right now. Brutal.
Joseph, you kept that one quiet, buddy. Holy.
This Trundle needs to build fucking Hullbreaker like right now. And just
Oh.
you guys are making some throws for sure right now.
Yeah.
Like, I think
Yeah,
it's
this
going to be
is-
Ape falling here too.
Yeah.
Look at the trade on LeBlanc, but Red side able to pick up the dragon. It's actually getting kind of close. It's over a 1k gold lead now for blue. And denying soul point. That was a huge fight for the red side.
Yeah, that was well played from them. Especially Gandalf. Gandalf is the light in this team. He definitely kept the fucking lights on.
Not in a
5-0.
jump.
What you say?
I'm sorry, I'm toxic. Never mind.
What did you say? I didn't even hear what you said.
I said not in the jungle.
Oh,
And you said keeping the lights on, but Lemmy does have a level lead on Ape, so
I think
guess
Ape-
that's good.
just has a lot of impact, right? He's always where he needs to be. Both these games, he sacrificed camps to help get bottom lane a lead. We're kind of adopting a little bit of what we see Zez team do, which is just play for the lane and try and
Lose
sack
the
some
game.
camps for it.
Ooh, I don't like this by Trundle. Trundle needs to realize he has a shutdown and can't just be running down mid like that.
Don't look at chat. We're not toxic. Don't look at chat.
And this kind of just goes back to Trundle needs to not be mid lane. He needs to be either top, hitting the inhib tower, or bottom, creating pressure for this Baron. Like, him going mid is kind of a disaster, especially just dying like that.
And fighting here is never a winning fight.
And
Without
fighting out the
Trundle.
Trundle. Good ult by Johnny there, though.
I was such an idiot. I thought Pizza still had ult, so I kept like trying to turn it. He didn't have it. I didn't see him use it because I was too focused on the initial engage.
That should be Baron picked up by the blue side here. Trundle in base, Nocturne not having ulti or flash. There's no way for them to get in. There's the Bork for the Trundle. Trundle still has potential to be a problem, just with blue side having Baron, that is going to stabilize the side lanes a bit.
When's the hull breaker coming though? You know what I'm saying?
Hullbreaker is kind of a trash item at the moment. Definitely prefer this build over Hullbreaker.
Even preferring the build. Went third eye in my E, mate.
Love to see it. And I'm not sure what you're building towards next. I'm assuming it's an LDR, but
It's if Trundle lives, and it's
not a huge LDR guy on Zeri.
I like it. This game's obviously a lot closer, so we're a little bit cautious about a lot of things. But it's kind of you see Trundle in a side lane, you kind of have the ability to do what you want. Is
A bit of free reign without
he needs
Capio.
Trundle needs to just try to get this to crash and then ignore the Ornn and try to hit the turret.
Ambitious engage right here by Jordan. I feel like maybe jumping the gun a little bit.
Wait. Where was Johnny when he TP'd right there?
Johnny
It could be
was
fun.
bot lane. He was
Okay.
sorting bot wave out.
Alright.
It ends up working out for blue side. A good TP by Johnny there. But, like if you're gonna dive like that, wait until you're at least under the inhib turret rather than the tier 2.
Our ideology is they can't kill us, right? They can kill one, but
Here, no? Or-
what? Sorry.
Oh, never mind. Only 2 of you lived. I thought maybe you guys could have threatened a game, but
Trundle just backs, and he is scary. So you have to respect it.
What item is Trundle building towards next? What does that build into? The Reactrix?
Out of
I know it builds into Ghostblade and Opportunity, but I'm hoping that he's not building either of those items.
maybe I don't think does Sterix build into that.
No way.
I never built Sterix, so
Yeah, I get greedy as fuck, by the way. I need like 100 gold for LDR finish, so I'm like, fuck it, don't care if dragon spawns in 10 seconds, I'm getting the money.
That's like a Ghostblade and Opportunity component, but I know it builds into another item. I'm just not familiar with what it is.
pizza.
Oh, it is Hullbreaker? Okay.
They had a potential like cheese bush angle there, but
Flash
Johnny a
by
little
Johnny.
bit caught out. Good flash to escape the fear and to able to join up with his team. Really good engage here by Ape with the Oriana ball. Just kind of wipes the team fight there. Penalty coming in. Team fight already over. Could be pizza. Oh my gosh. That's very
that
definitely-
that should be game. You guys should just be able to go mid, TP mid.
TP already coming in. Oh, TP by LeBlanc coming in. Who has TP to TP mid, Bean?
No, you.
DP. Bean's fucking cooked, bro. Leave Bean alone. Bean went shot for shot with himself in the mean game. That is fucking cooked.
Shout out Redneck.
What up, my boy Redneck? Get that jaw surgery for you one day, buddy.
Just having a bit of fun here. Cassio could pop off here.
Cassio's getting flashed on by Maokai and dying instantly. Well, game kind of just fell apart when Trundle ran down mid and gave a shutdown to Oriana and then led to Baron and then, more gold in Oriana's pocket. That kind of felt like it was a turning point there. Red side was kind of making a comeback until that happened. I don't think they got another kill after that.
We made like 2 bad plays back to back, and Trundle made 2 good plays back to back. And it looked like they had hope.
Can you show us damage again?
Yeah, we need the graphs. Okay, respectable.
Yeah, I'd probably give either you or Jordan MVP for that second game.
I'd give it Jordan.
First game.
I'd
First
unironically
game,
give it Jordan.
Silas for sure.
Johnny's TP was huge. Johnny was able to kind of stabilize the mid game. I feel like he was so far ahead on Oriana, and he had some good TPs.
I'd give it Jordan. I think Jordan had 2 really good games. He had a lot of fucking impact in both games, like really good roams, good roam timings. And obviously you guys don't hear the comms, but he's talking a lot more on support. So personally, I would like to give it to Jordan.
Yeah, I'd probably give it to him. He had quite high KP.
Ports don't get enough love, and he
Yeah.
played both games really well.
Port's not a real role, man. Figure it out.
26 KP and 33 in game 2. Game 1 he had 17 KP and 30, so over 50 in both games.
Yeah, I mean, I would give the MVP to Johnny that first game, though. I think anytime you do that much damage and don't die, it's just really hard not to give it to you. But second game for sure, Jordan. Probably like overall, I'd probably maybe give it to Jordan just because he,
Not a sub.
yeah, he's not a sub. But I guess game 1, if I didn't want to give it to a sub, I'd probably give it to. You can click on that again. Sorry. Yeah, I'd probably give it to either Jordan or maybe Ape. I don't know how many dragons you guys had that game. I forget, but
Get them all. We had Soul.
yeah.
Again, Jordan not dying on Rel is a tough feat as well. You put yourself in dangerous situations with no out button, so not dying on Rel and having as much impact as he did is. Although he is fucking hot dog shit at vision, so I mean,
There's room for improvement.
yeah, we gotta humble him a little bit.
Jordan is awake right now, so I guess by default I kind of have to give him MVP. So that is wild.
That's it. That puts us
Like
Well,
2
two.
and
8.
2 and 8 or what?
I think 6-4 is your record, or no,
Yeah.
8-4, 6
Yeah,
and
6
4,
and 4 or 8 and 4.
6 and 4,
One or the
6 and
other.
4.
Yeah.
6 and 4.
You guys haven't played us yet,
Yeah.
so that's 6 and
Yeah.
6.
Who's next on your guys' schedule?
I think it's you
After
guys.
MSC.
I think it's
Really?
it's you guys or Andy.
Okay.
But,
Do you have anything you want to say to Andy or
that's
our
weak,
team?
Who's on next game, Jordan? So I can talk some shit real quick.
yeah, over half your wins are with Johnny in the mid lanes. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, that's another stat for me. We got Mike's Likes Voices team. Oh, they're cooked. They
got Mars, bro.
They're cooked. That Mars guy was talking a lot of shit in Arena for a guy that goes 8th place every game. I don't know.
Guy talks a lot of shit in general.
Looking
Does
like
not back it up.
Looked like a good 8-4. Okay, yeah, then we're against your team and then Andy's team. So we got an easy game next game, and then we got 2 of probably our most difficult games.
So you're gonna finish the season 8 and 8 or what?
I don't know. We'll see.
7 and 9. What's the prediction?
I like the 8 and 8. That sounds about right.
Beans cooked. No, I think we're good. A little bit more refining.
Who's Joe?
Yeah.
Man, don't even get me started, man.
Bro, I came to lane down 3 levels, Jordan. I don't want to talk about it.
You better, hey, don't let Koa show up either.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
I
good
think, yeah,
point,
you
John.
better call,
Hey,
you better call up
and
Johnny.
don't even send the Johnny sub invite as declined. All right.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny. Jordan's got a point. We saw your team versus this team, and your bot lane struggled.
My guy Redneck, I heard he's available.
I take
Yeah.
Redneck
he's-
any day. That's my boy right there.
He's a good sub for Koa.
Alright, we gotta wrap this one up. Thanks for watching the game so late. Thanks for anybody else that's here. Other than that, you guys got anything to say? Bean, looking at you.
Yeah. Can you click on the games again, real quick?
What game? This one?
I gotta give the MVP to the other team. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, game 2, you probably have to give it to Gandalf. Game 1,
Probably Gandalf again, game 1.
yeah. I mean, he got a
None of
solo
them-
kill, but then
yeah.
he ran it. I think game 1, like, I just think that they hard lose every single, like, it wasn't even close. Game 2, yeah, probably the Trundle. I do think that team in particularly has to kind of figure out what to do with Lemmy. I don't think that they're going to win with him in the jungle or in the bot lane, so I'd like to see them maybe put him in the lane that he knows how to play, which is either top lane or mid lane Vigar, and then maybe send Amox to ADC and then have Pizza play wherever he's needed. I think that version of that team maybe does well, and then yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think definitely MVP's got to go to Gandalf, even though the stats game 1 doesn't look great. He's the only one that had any form of like threat game.
Yeah, for sure.
He was causing a bit of trouble in the top lane until Joe figured out how to play against it. Yeah, maybe we would have more than 2 wins with our actual roster, Mike, if people stopped fucking scheduling games for like 1 a.m. UK time.
Well, I'd like to say that 4 year wins are with Johnny instead of Koa, so
Yeah. But that's the point. Like, Koa's not even playing because it's too late. People are just fucking booking games for like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. UK time. Maybe if you weirdos fucking scheduled at a
man.
reasonable time.
It's NA League, man. NA rules. You gotta, if you want to play in the league, you gotta abide by the times that normal people get out of work and shit.
You're lucky Jordan's parasocial. That guy can't say no to people. If somebody says, "Oh, I'm only available for 10 EST," Jordan's like, "Okay, I'll sub 4 of our players." Yeah.
Yeah, join
Jordan's
that
got-
arena lobby. Let's run it.
Alright.
Are you gonna end the stream?